kilometers away from the country's capital, the peninsular areas of the country is rich with beaches and amazing sea views. The white sand of Toke and Bure beaches, among others, are irresistible, making these areas a spot for tourism. But these beauties are now under immense threat due to human activities. Sand mining. 24 hours around the clock, this activity takes place here uncontrolled, making it a concern for businesses along these areas. Even though these signs are here, it looks like an ordinary design, as Vinod Kumar, who is the managing director for the place resort along Toke, explains how this has impacted business for them.
You see, people come here for beach, right? Toke is known for the white sandy beach. If the beach is not here, then why tourists will come here? And the sea is coming closer and closer. One day it will destroy the whole building. It will come to our rooms and chalets. Then, if we are not there, beach is not there, then who's going to be here? Customers do complain. Many customers, they have complained. Many customers, they have complained. Before, our beach was very wide, but now it's very small. And I'm sure, I'm even afraid that within next year it will get smaller and smaller.
Smaller and smaller, just like what's happened here some years back. There used to be a structure here serving as a restaurant, but now it has been shut down.
We had this restaurant like a few years ago in Nampala, very close to the beach, but now we have to shut down the restaurant because it broke down, because of waves hitting the restaurant all the time whenever we have high tide, and ultimately we have to shut it down.
Vinod Kumar is not the only person whose business is affected. Companeru Hotel along Bure Beach perhaps suffers more, as Lawrence C. explains their ordeals.
As myself in civil, they disturb a lot because the place is damaged so much now. As you can see, even right for going inside the place, they destroyed. Water overflow, during the rain, all water they come in. Right now, your kitchen right now, they let it there. So, as you see, save the compound, no more damage. Pass every year they repair. So, and I know hotel well because this and mine, the more they make, the place they destroy so much. They pour your places then. See, and not for now, not for the upcoming years. Then back, so every year now, so we could add more.
The interesting thing is that the whole sand mining activity takes place here. John Obe Beach, sandwiched by Toke and Bure. This place used to be unique for ecotourism, but that has been lost to sand mining, leaving some parts of the area laid bare. All you see here are stones and muds. This is just half of the impact. But young people here feel joblessness is the reason for endangering their own environment, as dozens of young people come here with shovels to find their living.
70% of the youth man in the peninsula they benefit through this sand mining, because most of the youth man left them in various communities they can do this sand mining, because so young man and they in this part of the country they don't land job. So you see,
may the government look at the youth man, they more the jobless in the country. Let me say, they see how man in the past now no work. Now make more people in the camp this side there, so more come on from city, come on the other side for can't find job now. So
with sprawling new structures across the country's capital, one may wonder, when is this going to be over? But Kumar feels there should be an alternative.
I do understand that you need sand, construction must go on, and country is developing. You need infrastructure, but an alternative source need to be there. There should be an alternative source.
Even the young man here agrees with him for an alternative, but for them, the only alternative is tourism.
Like this sand mining, not so like the people in this community wish for doing, because we know how tourism can do. We know how tourism they help people in the world. We know say if we do tourism, people then go forget about this sand mining.
That is the desire of these young people. But sand mining does not only affect the living, even the dead are affected, as narrated by the deputy village headwoman of Bure town.
It affects tourism one. Then we affect it greatly because we send it to the by the beach. So when they mine the sand at Johnny Day, they cause the cops they really that they involve all the come out. So it affects it greatly.
Authorities like Environment Protection Agency and the Ministry of Tourism are all concerned about the activity.
Sand mining is a deplorable condition for the tourism sector. Why? The reasons why I stated the condition of sand mining in Sierra Leone is a problem, is a national concern, and it is alarming because considering 37 beaches along the coastal line, which is the peninsula beaches, John Obi is our concern, Black Johnson is our concern. You talk about river number 2, this is our concern. If we continuously mine the sand from the coastal lines, what happens to all of these beaches? In few more years to come, there's going to be a total disappearance of beaches, highlands, lakes, lagoons, and baths.
The environmental impact of sand mining are enormous. You find out that the sand itself is located along our finest beaches, and so by the constant mining in those beaches, we are eroding the integrity of our natural beaches, and then some of these areas are residential areas. Over time, you find out that the land will be subsumed in water, and then we'll lose all the property surrounding the areas where they are currently doing the sand mining.
They are not only concerned about the impact, but they also fear the impact of trying to strike a balance between livelihoods and protecting the environment. In all, the issues of sand mining are not problems that will end soon if there are no proper regulation of the activity, especially with other cases of illegal ones done by people even along Lumley Beach. This leaves the country at a crossroad of infrastructural development, livelihood versus the negative impact of sand mining on the environment and tourism. Joseph Johnson, AYB News, Freetown.